I'm back again to do a little more talk about harnessing the conscious. Uh, I'm no by any means am I a scientist, not at all. However, I'm just very curious, somewhat of a theoretical thinker and a philosophical thinker, and this has been on my mind quite a bit. Many may say this is not ethical, but I mean, as far as the conscious and the soul go, I think this is a big part of our future development as a human species. And, you know, one thing I said in my last video was a Teflon chip. No, that Teflon chip won't work. I did a little more research on it, and something more like a engineered polymer would be better. Indestructible engineered polymer. Matter of fact, maybe some way of combining the five polymers to make something that's really tough and indestructible and very small that could, once we figure out where the conscious or where the soul lies, which could harness the soul or conscious if the body was destroyed. Um, Something like that. Just putting ideas out here for, you know, curious minds, you know, that 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 do this type of work. Some for them to think about. Should probably already have, but I just like to put the thoughts out to people out here who may be thinking on on the same level as I am. Just some ideas to go out. Yeah, something like that could harness the conscious or harness the soul, just in case the body is destroyed. Things of that nature. Uh, and one may think like, well, what if the soul is much bigger than us. The conscious is much bigger than us. So a soul or conscious would have to agree to this. And one may think, I think that, what if this is just my physical body, my physical mind coming up with these ideas, but my soul and conscious is not in agreement with this at all. But however, then I also think, well, if I'm speaking this or thinking this, then my soul and my conscious is leading me to these thoughts anyway. So maybe this is just part of some kind of weird twist in the evolution, development back to source oneness. Just part of the game of life as being a human on this planet. Some of that nature. I know this brings up uh, thoughts of like, ethical thoughts and um, also paradoxical thoughts, possibly. Um, but yeah, just some things I've been thinking about as far as harnessing a consciousness. In case the body is destroyed, because other than that, it would be more like, as they say, incarnating at will. And many people who's into this type of subject, have heard the term incarnating at will. And if you incarnate at will, then you can will your conscious into another avatar body. But what if your body is just suddenly destroyed and there's no way to transfer the conscious to another avatar body? Then you will need some type of backup system to harness the conscious until it can get into the avatar body. And I was thinking of something like maybe an engineered polymer microchip that could harness the conscious if the conscious or the soul is in agreement with it. Well, just some more crazy thoughts for me. I'm just sitting out there to uh, the true tech savvy people, the true scientists or mad scientists who are into the same concepts, the thought process that I'm having right now. Just getting these thoughts out here, just putting the thought bubbles, the thought balloons into the air for somebody to grasp. Well, much love and peace and blessings to all. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and everybody have a blessed day.